Okay, so me about Malquaba once again about a Pinaxtv. So we are learning a very big updates about something that you need DH and I think you need DH over this particular past week. And we are learning so finally the National Democratic Congress, they are addressing this issue. First off, more money in summer air cosonom. That is basically, I don't know if you realized it the last time, say when His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama or the Thanksgiving, you know, our UPS University of Professional Studies and Administrative, whatever it is, you know, the name UPSA. Yes, or the Thanksgiving war, nature say he invited a lot of pastors as of for Ikukudam. Now at the front gate, and we saw that a lot of vehicles came to park, and John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency Eba, you know, as you see on the screen, was this particular armored car. Nature say Obia Air Kanwa. So now in some Eba car now, because on social media people were saying that this particular car a KB check price now is worth over $800,000 as a car no, and numbered about 4. So there were speculations and also complaints that among forecast John Dramani Mahama one day in office Empony and among forecast there's more to the car. So as people were blaming John Dramani Mahama and the NDC for overspending and doing things and using Ghana's money anyhow just one day in office, you know, John Dramani Mahama wababe kasa. So there's a whole lengthy things at air cost. So currently there's a lot of things, but answer a better also know you can share a particular video an audio of how a NDC for or more patches away a deep state MPP propaganda because they desperately want to change the narrative and paint John Dramani Mahama as an evil person. They tried using the doom saw, it didn't work. They tried using any tactics, free SHS, it didn't work, and now they want to use this particular V16 Land Cruiser. Present
now another issues be so koso and saying President Mahama ekita V8 Toyota Land Cruiser bi Land Cruiser need different kakra
yes America for the
we are na ton buy enya normal ones na empanyifo ntina mu no na komo bi did difa ho ne say obai wa bet to cars foforo
say too luxurious
Saka ninya banka ono ane personal car and or the coat of arms na bosso because under normal circumstances and as far as security is concerned abra nanado a free a Jubilee House on the fleet of cars in aba say but at the end of the day before obetumi use fleet of cars no for now as the national security for inspect car no to a certain level and make sure say bia ebi kra na car na sisi your device wo mo be den wo
and that's
exactly
and as president hit me risk
exactly nti also check is an your money nyina and sana se cars no be yisu a empo so pe a obe yisu a we yisu nti currently sa Toyota Land Cruiser no kura no enya aban fleet of cars ni bia enya ye dia eye personal car for now
it's circulate on social media but say car better president and the personal car
and the personal car a car way
this one quite Ghana papa
and that screen so no and the design is different way and other hand to say to buy when you normal V8 na politicians need use no we need a fleet of cars ni we the personal car no the end around and all the coat of arms na bosso was it
that's why Ghana papa
and I see it's kind of the better for
as a fool and the and another circumstance say money ready also money provide the car
it needs to be seriously scrutinized. Inspect car no ye and sign a car no betumi.
And yeah, it's true.
Into for now, car we use and personal car. E cry will be na the cramano. Gift kesi pa and we use no. Once a car design a different from a fleet of cars.
And example of Mekika say Omanpeni John Dramani Mahama koto luxurious car. We
no mine car. We no my car. We are no personal car or the coat of arms na bosso. Yes, Ghana for.
Papa Percy obe ho ba hin. Say wa sha say.
Say the ministers wa cheso. Nanka say from 30 no we reduce the about 23. Ministries no sorry, ministries no. Ministries no the aba no craft from 30 from 30 to 23 no kra 7 no kra we year free no kra no save Ghana ska. I'm telling you.
No, Sasa Cathedral no 400 million.
Also we ministerial ina there be also we cathedral no kra be san ba be wiwem. Obi eska na kodi obi abete. Now you me. But I say now another issues be so koso. I'm saying President Mahama ekita V8 Toyota Land Cruiser bi. Land Cruiser need different kakra.
You know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama car na akọ on social media obi aka wansem. And one of the things you did realize is that this presenter was saying it's a way a pure propaganda. And definitely it's a propaganda coming from the New Patriotic Party. In Sembibri Akwaso, and then there are a lot of things which is going on. There are a lot of things are Akwaso.
Yes. So Nana Minchawa no, but as you said, a lot of things are going on, and it's speculated that all of it is propaganda. Just MPP for no mashada no mo kan sem egu John Mahama, so not just some some gun hufin. Na NDC for about abekan sem P. Patch of a so.
All right, so the producer the able to screen also Amaya, but then there are a lot of things, and the car no, I don't know if you see the car on the screens, but this car be a price on the man no about 1 million Ghana, and it is $1 million, 800,000 to $1 million, depending on the specifications and also modifications. Also, car be a car. Intended the uti Toyota Vit more. Now if you say okay, me amene, but Toyota Vit be an price because even though the same year no, it do a engine is different.
Toyota Land Cruiser.
Okay. Use yes. I wanted to use a small car, but then just use Toyota Land Cruiser. It who a year ko bibini and I said Mr. Ampon. Wo sa Land Cruiser na utmenye bini when ye Armour. We boni to enko menka so bi nko boni to na wa be cheme e boni to a enko ties no e bulletproof emu edu nti wo sha when I saw the car the first I was like this is not a normal car. Now you were saying so let's put something yes. Producer the way up to screen so am I. So let us read. This is coming from the office of the presidency. They are finally addressing this particular claims.
Yes. So as you said, the Deputy Communications Officer of the National Democratic Congress, Eric J, has denied widespread claims linking the ownership of a luxurious Toyota Land Cruiser to President John Dramani Mahama. The luxurious Toyota Land Cruiser LC300 Extreme Edition. Extreme.
Which means you can say, be extreme out here, say. Yes, or baba near castle or streamer, you need to know where it is, or a normal any flat
a car no say a bar baby never t-shirt.
Exactly. I don't know if you know say will be any slate. I don't know. Our time we have something called slate. And you can near the man our church row. I ask a board be now church if any slate. Yet any if we been to know your banner we slate, we normal, we slate.
Yes.
But we extreme edition and then say no. What is a tablet, modern day iPad. So that is a car a packed. And we do and your normal your friend is saying Land Cruiser nibi. Exactly.
A high-end vehicle equipped with bulletproof features, a 3.3L V6 turbo diesel engine, and advanced terrain control systems.
Terrain is a monitor space.
Yeah.
You know, be monitor na a scanner who to be detected. We want one
high tech car.
Exactly. We MPP need be detect. So MPP person coming. MPP na say ma alarm sir. And just small car. What must say here? So only NDC people. It's just sarcastic. All the trust me.
Okay. Sparked public debate and attention on social media regarding its pricing. The vehicle, which was seen at the University of Professional Studies, Accra, during a Thanksgiving event for President John Dramani Mahama, was rumored to have been purchased by him, with many questioning whether the vehicle was state sponsored. Not just
which is
and now
taxpayers' money.
John Dramani at and now or the akotoka say CIM finances not just one am kwan.
You didn't see that was a day after. Once you didn't see some say you didn't see to 7 the 9th.
So I just say or no they want to change so I what TC can say here.
And say I was so protecting home.
With our money.
Of course, now we need to. The president is the most important man.
He's already
Ghana.
Being paid by us. So what is the point of him taking out money again?
You? The president is the most important man in Ghana.
We know that.
So what? Bibi yena. Opeso ye Ghana bibia. Mami example.
Nana.
1979 won. Kudita ne si no. so ultimate so president ni sim and also ultimate capture president now. Ukudita now be 60% is done. So because the leader and I said you ba fear and you ba we busu fear. Say bibi to papa ne busu penia, which means ebusuan munity.
So in other words, you are supporting that Ofa is well alleged that Ofa is Kano. It's okay.
I'm not saying, sir. First of all, no, we are getting the clarification. Say, and no correct. And now we are learning. Say this particular car, no, contrary to.
But from what you are saying, if it was so, you are saying it's okay because he's a very important person. He's the most important person in Ghana right now.
Oh, he is the most important person, and I personally think that John Dramani man, we need to really spend billions to protect him. But they are trust my.
It's a for some However, in response to these claims during an interview with Inshira FM on Friday, January 17th,
okay, so Inshira FM and MPP spokespeople, Omode Science Seminole 2 just say based
NDC for spokesperson.
Omode go 2 just say I said okay, I think say what other parts on to us mama.
Okay, so AJ described the claims as outright lies. Yes, as in
okay.
So he clarified that the vehicle in question actually belongs to President Mahama's brother, Ibrahim Mahama. Papa no. Contrary to reports suggesting it was owned by the former president. That's a kind of there.
Okoye laburu. Mahama okoye laburu na.
Okay. So the claims are not true. The car was part of a fleet of cars President Mahama arrived in at Cantonment to give his acceptance speech on the day Jean Mensa declared him president.
Okay.
Who was the president at that time? Did we go and beg for it?
So a patch say more say yini ade no entisa to asuma.
Producer me patch obet me enlarge na ade no kakra because
okay, so
they'll
do that for you, they'll do that for you, they'll do that for you, they'll do that for you. So clearly no in some air cost so and now I think that this is a very quick response because I won't train Emma.
Debbie. Say in Guasena say ya dos. I see better so ya was started DSC ade.
Exactly. Okay.
So yes. Enough of the lies. They tried tarnishing Mahama's image, but today they have been shamed. Those cars belong to his brother Ibrahim Mahama, he said. Eric J further disclosed that the vehicles used during Mahama's campaign tour across the country were largely provided to him by his brother Ibrahim Mahama. Almost all the cars used by the president during his campaign days were from Gold House.
Gold House near family. It's I say club and say a car rental company and say they someone dream girls.
Oh, you know, I don't want to say much about the Gold House because I personally don't know much about it.
Okay.
But from what he just said, Gold House, which I say it's a very big place or. Nipa omunim diewe nim no mutumi Gold House no me no say there
Silver House
ko find no kai be pamoyen
Alumi House ehwa na ebe okay to asoma
why from that propaganda with people quoting exorbitant prices and questioning his source of income. Why are people even questioning his source of income? He's supposed to be the president. He described the rumors as propaganda, accusing the new patriotic party of orchestrating the plot to tarnish Mahama's reputation due to the goodwill he receives from Ghanaians. Not just say, Ochra, Mahama Ghana for us only muno, just say, Oma, ayen MPP for him.
Okay.
Say, Ghana for us saw Mahama Mu, just say, Omo Penasem saying.
Penasem. Obaye now reduce ministers. Obaye now free. I don't know if you saw. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that video of John Dramani Mahama or other saying for Emu bags and come no free SHS shortage of. I don't know if you saw that video.
Oh.
I think and people are saying say the first 100 days of John the first 10 days.
I mean, you can even tell from what Timora is already doing.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can tell that clearly NDC is doing a better job than MPP. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Trust me.
He firmly stated that President Mahama's government has not purchased such vehicle, questioning how his administration could have afforded it, given the country's debt and challenges and economic difficulties.
Okay.
I see. Yes, Ghana yedeka. You already know that Ghana yedeka. Aye, who style pa bet me to sa e kan we nyina wie na sa kotoka ka kese sei. And who bulletproof na ade. So on record, President Mahama has not purchased any vehicle. Okay. We don't even have a finance minister yet. So where would he have gotten the money to purchase the vehicle? Students don't have food to eat, and IPPs are demanding for debt to be settled. So how can we buy a car? They are all lies started by the MPP on social media, he concluded.
Which means and I think what he's saying is that you need finance minister to approve it.
You understand?
Saying talk away, Emma John Dramani Mahama.
Propaganda.
And one of the things I did notice was that these cars, number plates are born on 2024. So if it is 2024 and then he came into power in 2025.
So how is this possible?
How is this possible?
But how? I say. Ni nuanu mo was casting no ana me na me hu ni ye
won say president bia be ye and obi be president I don't know say say Ghana has say obi be president from Kufuor town Kufuor time obi be president the brother and the close brother to the president you painting as a businessman. We 2001 ex-president Kufuor Ovini yena. I don't know if you remember that time because like 25 years ago. But during that time Ovini nani nuya be maybe ewo hwa efeno Kufuor.
Martiniding.
Kufuor. Yes. And Kufuor was, I think, he was the then finance minister. He also worked with foreign affairs. Kufuor even had like two brothers in his administration. That was way back in 2001.
So
I remember.
When he was president, his brother was the finance minister.
Kuta positions baby, and even I think this university NASFORD or so or a dean. Yeah, that's MPP 2001. What I say? After that, in a year 2008, a year papa, a year when young baby called Armour, he assumed power. No, 2009, because we need 2008 election. 2009, assuming power. Or assuming power, that time, not a year John Dramani Mahama, he was the vice president. But at Armour, we all knew what happened to him. He couldn't because the first 2 years was Yare Akoniaba. I don't know if you remember that time. Or TV Joshua up and down near the Adesana. Yankupon Tony Safre a year at Armour. Then Mahama ascended the throne and ultimately he went ahead to win the elections. Now, Mahama winning elections, so then we got to know Ibrahim Mahama. So the Woyomi case near the other Ibrahim Mahama ni din paradimu near dragon and near the other. So we got to know
original papa no.
Original papa. So we got to know Ibrahim Mahama no or your contractor. Okay, or sounds so you will be a businessman and entrepreneur. I don't know if you know this cement or cement be diamond
cement. Everybody knows diamond cement.
Yes. What man say? So he's really doing well. So on a businessman definitely we here no cre say ni brother wa be mono contract bi wa ye beti media man obeti ma ya. Why not say at the end of the day the man obe employ for scan no ebeka o meboa. Yeah. So my who sad no as I said na be trend. And when President Akufo-Addo came to power we also saw that his close relatives like Gabi Ochidako, Asante Bedietu,
including his own children
Jankroma, Edwina, and all of these were a part. So I don't know, maybe maybe a president and
also by finance minister now.
Media me performing me to crime with the girls near
open diplomatic passport me
pay diplomatic passport. So that is exactly what is really going on now. The head and tail of the issue is that currently with all this thing going on NDC for MIT air propaganda, and personally if you read in between the lines you will realize that this is a propaganda. For you need the same nature more updates.